Hi, I'm Heidi with Washtenaw County Weatherization. Here's a home that we have done with our weatherization program, and we're going to show you some highlights of some of the work that was done and maybe some of the work that could be done on your home as well.
Today we're going to be weatherizing a house that consists of insulating, air sealing, and just making the house generally work better and function better, more efficiently, to bring more comfort and to save money to the homeowner. We're going to be here for 2 days on this job. It's a little bit of an older house. There's some tricky things to it, but we're going to see some results. So we are in the basement. We're going to be adding 2-part spray foam to these box sills and the band sills all around the perimeter. This will make for a better, more comfortable, quality, efficient house. We're about to be going up into the attic. We're going to be doing air sealing first. It's going to take a couple hours. And what this air sealing does, it prevents the air that is conditioned in your house, heated or cooled, escaping into your attic. Which when that happens, oftentimes, it can lead to ice damming on your roof or moisture issues in your attic. The goal with the air sealing is to stop that air movement. After that, we're going to do some insulation, and we'll be adding in about 17-18 inches of insulation. See what we can get done up there. I'm expecting a lot. So we're out here doing wall insulation now, and we have vinyl siding behind us, and there's wood behind it. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the vinyl siding up or take it all the way off, and then we drill a 2-inch hole, and we take a tube and we run it up the wall, and as we're filling, we're pulling the tube up, down, dense packing with cellulose, and that also acts as an air sealer too. So now we're getting our insulation in the wall, and we're stopping the communication of air in your exterior walls. And once we're done insulating the walls, we take handheld foam, we foam in the holes, and then we put the siding back on. We have plastic set up, and it makes it a lot easier for cleanup afterwards because it gets messy. We try and make it look like we were never here. We are upstairs now, trying to gain access to another attic area. We call them knee walls. We cut an access into the knee wall. You have your slopes up above you running down, which need to be insulated as well. And then at the bottom there needs to be a barrier and have it foamed in and sealed. And then you're also gonna fill the floor. You're gonna put insulation on the floor. And after we cut it, we build a door for it, we frame it out, and we insulate the door. What we're doing here is we're treating a crawl space. The first thing we do is we lay our vapor barrier down, 6mm plastic, and we got to make sure it's ran up the walls at least 6 inches all the way around. And we want to seal it to the walls, so we make sure that we are getting our vapor sealed. If we use 2-part spray foam, we do at least 2 inches on the perimeter. And what that's doing, it's allowing all your water pipes, your heat ducts to be inside the envelope of the house, so no pipe bursts and better quality air too. Just make sure you bring a broom for all the cobwebs. What we're doing here is a health and safety measure. We got smoke detectors, one right up here. They're 10-year sealed batteries. We put one in each bedroom. Then we have smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. We put them on each floor of the house. We have another health and safety measure we're doing, and that will be to install a bathroom fan. And once it's installed, we duct it to the outside of the house. And generally that's ran through an attic. Now the point of this fan is to draw fresh air in the house while getting rid of stagnant air inside the house. So with the fresh air coming in and the old air going out, it's recycling it. It's good for you. It's a good, quiet, powerful fan. We're going to be running the blower door, and that is going to let us know a number for how leaky the house is. When this blower door is running, it's simulating 20-mile-an-hour winds up against the house on all sides. As much information as you can get is great, especially with these diagnostic tools. Yeah, let's see what we can get. We ran the blower door again. We sealed some openings and soffits we found in the basement. Real good numbers, real good results on this house, and something to be happy about. And I just help someone out big time with their bills and their comfort.
I'm Darian.
And I'm Sean with Pollard Heating and Cooling. And today, as part of the weatherization of this house, we're going to be installing a water heater and a high efficiency furnace. Let's get started. Here we're doing this water heater. We're taking out the standard one and putting in the high efficiency one. A high efficiency is definitely going to save you on some bills, which is what a lot of people like to hear. The new water heaters have a motor on them that vents the exhaust out of a plastic pipe, and that makes it way safer. We do drain it out first so that it's easy to get up and down around the house and get it outside. We completely remove the old vent, so it's no more metal vent, no more going through the chimney. We do have to drill holes in the side of the house to put the PVC outside, so the vent is actually going to be down about anywhere between waist high and knee high. From there on, it's really just a matter of making sure the water lines are hooked back up properly, making sure the gas line's hooked up and no leaks, and getting everything back up and fired up for you. Part of this job is also to change the furnace to high efficiency. They had a standard furnace in here, and as you can see on these pipes, there's rust at the seams, and the rust is from moisture in the vent. We're changing it out to a high efficiency, which is also going to have high efficiency PVC vent pipes going out the side, just as the water heater was. The process is basically routine, same as the water heater. We remove the vent pipe and remove the gas and electrical connections from it. We do have a little bit of ductwork change around to do usually. It's pretty much going to be the same hookups, the same setup as you're used to having, other than the vent pipes themselves. We're all finished with the project here. We got the furnace installed. The water heater's over there. It's all running great. Here's the PVC pipes, as I was talking about earlier. You got your intake, you got your exhaust. They're both going out the side of the house, just like that water heater is. Nice high efficiency 96% furnace, about to run quiet and smooth in this house. And the only other thing I want to talk to you about is to make sure that you change this filter. Have a good one.
All right, so we're all finished with our weatherization work out here. We had a couple of great contractors come out and do some wonderful work. We ran a blower door test and were able to reduce the amount of air leakage by 64%, which is amazing. So, instead of the dollars going out the windows like they were before or out the attic, now they're staying in. This is the type of work we love doing. We get excited seeing the clients and, knowing and hearing the stories of, hey, you've helped make my home so much more comfortable. I can stay in these different spaces now. My utility bills have dropped. When you're struggling to make it, that's really what this stuff is about, is making it so your dollars can go a little bit further. We can't help inflation. We can't help, a lot of things that are out of our control. But what we can do is try to make your home more comfortable and reduce the loss of your money in this fashion.